Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is the Animated Wrestling League, episode 247, closing in on the big 250. And we're starting off tonight in the tag team division. Kuro Sentai Rescue Ranger Yellow and Blue versus the Chikara team of Fist, Icarus, and Travis Huckabee. Travis Huckabee and Icarus currently have 1 point that they picked up during the Chikara special, The Show Not Behold, Son of Sequel, earlier this season. Coming into this match, the Kuro Sentai Rescue Ranger are scoreless in the tag team division. Just like in Chikara, here in the AWL you need 3 points to challenge for the tag team titles. 3 consecutive victories and you write your ticket to face Nippon Yokata for those big, beautiful golden belts. 15 minutes on the clock in this match. In the event of a time limit draw, it's a push, no points awarded, no points lost, and that's pretty much all the background you need right now. Kuro Sentai Rescue Rangers Rescue Blue currently in control of Travis Huckabee, the Golden Grappler, winner of this year's Johnny Kidd Invitational Tournament. 3 members of the Kuro Sentai Rescue Ranger, blue, yellow, and red in the corner. Around the world we go. Excellent wrestling ability by Rescue Blue. Now, I have been told that each and every one of the Kuro Sentai Rescue Ranger have some sort of superhuman ability that possibly gives them an advantage, I guess, going into a wrestling match. Haven't quite seen that here, and what is Huckabee doing? The newest incarnation of the Fist stable has come to the Animated Wrestling League, and he's thinking superplex back into the ring, rolls through, minimizes the damage to himself, and makes the tag to the Gen 1 original, Icarus. Both men exchanging blows in the middle of the AWL 20 by 20 foot ring. Tonight, in the main event, the AWL Grand Championship. This is a terrible segue. But tonight, in the main event in that ring will be the Grand Championship on the line. Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi versus LJ04. And I have no idea who I'm supposed to root for there. Snap vertical suplex by the superhero. And going for a Aokratsu! The Aokratsu! Roll through by Icarus. That's the veteran instincts. Before that hold can be fully applied, Icarus getting out of dodge. You want to see a tag move? Oh, wait a minute. No. Rescue Blue trying to do something. Travis Huckabee distracting the referee. But I think that may be to the Rangers' benefit. DDT, tornado style. You are correct, sirs and madams and NBs. I think we got a couple of those around here. Hope they're having a great time at the show. Snap kick by the veteran Icarus. We were 4 minutes into the contest now. They have to be careful. You can win or lose points by count-out or disqualification. There's no championship involved, so there's no champion's advantage. We do have a 20 count out here, just like in Chikara. Wait a minute! Wings of Icarus! The Wings of Icarus, and one of the most heel moves in all of professional wrestling. Why he used it when he was still a Technico, I don't even want to know. Rescue Blue trying to fight out of it. That's the superhuman ability of the Kuro Sentai Rescue Ranger to be able to stand up after getting the Wings of Icarus on that ramp, on that metal ramp. Five minutes have elapsed approximately. In comes the rookie, one of the few Chikara Factory graduates in recent years that Icarus actually respects, and maybe not, because now he's begging for a tag after about, 5 seconds. Go for a vertical suplex, blocked by the technically proficient Travis Huckabee, the man who's gone from being a virtually nameless referee to being a great Technico in the Chikara ranks, former Campeonato de Parejas, though admittedly only for about 5 minutes. Misses with the headbutt, opportunity knocks for the Puro Sentai Resuranger. And I think we've got a tag here. We're going to see a tag Kogeki. There we go. There's the blind tag. And the Rangers utilizing excellent tag team strategy. Isolating the opponent, rapid tags. Nothing illegal about any of this. Drop kick right to the stomach. Referee checks, confirms that was above the belt. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Fist. And Icarus in illegally. Your legal combatants right now are Travis Huckabee. Oh, wait a minute. The referee down. An errant drop kick aimed for Icarus by Resu Yellow. And he's still dealing with Icarus and getting a cheap shot on the outside for his trouble. This may be a problem. Spear. But enough of a distraction to let Travis Huckabee at least get up to a knee and a back elbow to the face. Oh, that's going to be a setup for the stretch muffler, I think. Picking various limbs, targeting them, sending his opponent for a ride. That's that sort of Chikara Wrestle Factory training of Travis Huckabee, well known as being one of the hardest trainers in Chikara. Spending more hours in the Wrestle Factory than pretty much anybody else. Now, this is not going to be a vertical suplex. What is this? Oh! Backdrop from the middle rope, from the red rope of the AWL ring. And there, like I mentioned earlier, softening up the leg for this, the stretch muffler, his pet submission hold. And this kid is stronger than he looks. Resu Yellow in big trouble, nobody to tag. No, he manages to power his way out of it, alleviate the pressure, and pound his way out of the predicament. Drop toe hold by Travis Huckabee, but is he too drained to take advantage? He's still working over the legs of Resu Yellow. What is this? Oh! Cross-arm neckbreaker by the Golden Grappler, the winner of the... Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. This is not good. And now it... Wings of Icarus... No! An Icarusian suplex. We may as well call that. I like that word, Icarusian. I think I just invented that. Into the cover for 1, 2, 3, and the Icarusian suplex. More than enough to win the day in this preliminary bout.
Here are your winners, now with 2 points. Fist!
The Fist invasion of the AWL continues. This is the Animated Wrestling League. Tonight, the Grand Championship on the line. Let's get started. Hajime! We are back live at the AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Last week in the Rookies Battle Royal, this individual, this creature, made his AWL debut. He lasted the majority of that bout, though he did not pick up the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, the Serpentine surprise so far, I suppose we could call him. Shades of Ophidian, Cobra Moon, and various other Serpentine wrestlers.
The following contest is scheduled opponent, being accompanied by the Manipulator. Kind of on the nose, that. Making his way in the ring from parts unknown, Hibitsky.
Hibitsky being accompanied by a woman, a manager, I suppose, that I've never heard of before, the Manipulator. I'm going to assume that's not what her parents named her. But the reptilian, scaled, hooded cobra that is Hibitsky in his first singles match in the Animated Wrestling League against one of our young dragons. 10 minutes on the clock in this singles encounter, and immediately the young dragons recoup on the outside. A, W, and L trying to figure out what they're going to do here. Hibitsky gets the first attack in, and it's a fall-away slam. Impressive strength by the lanky, presumably quite flexible Hibitsky. Ever since this snake debuted last week, I'm trying to find out more about him. And nope, I got nothing. The fact that he now has a manager, or the manager is forbidden from accompanying their charges in a battle royal situation, that probably explains why I haven't been able to get in contact with him. I haven't been going to his manager. Okay, some weird activity there. And one of the other young dragons, these are students at the AWL dojo, being given the opportunity to earn some ring time with main roster wrestlers. Now, I will point out, the one thing I do know about Hibitsky, he did not go through the AWL dojo system. So, hired, not sight unseen, we don't do that anymore in the AWL, but hired through a contract with his manager. And so far, Hibitsky has just been showing his dominance, one move after another, going for an, oh! Backdrop converted into a side slam in mid-air. Oh, this is not good. The Cobra clutch into a slam. Definitely a practitioner of the snake style. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by the student, by the young dragon of the AWL dojo. So called because their trainer, Dragon, the head trainer, the original AWL champion, head trainer at the dojo. 7 minutes, 40 seconds remain. Knee to the midsection. A has hit an offensive move. But he jumps right into a snake bite into the cover. And that should be all but a distraction of the referee by one of the other young dragons. Can't quite tell who that is from this vantage point. And he's just been eliminated. He's just been removed. And Hibitsky flying through the air. There are such things as flying snakes, and we just met one of them. Oh, look at this. Up and down. Hibitsky dominating this young dragon. He's running out of allies. No member of the Young Dragons has ever won a professional wrestling match. Cobra clutch back into that. Oh, backbreaker this time. And throws him away like he weighs absolutely nothing. Perhaps a sign of metanatural strength in this new creature slithering his way into the Animated Wrestling League. 6.5 minutes. Backdrop. Oh, full rotation backdrop. I thought he was going to go for that backdrop side slam again. And the snake coiling, ready to strike with a snake bite. And that's a knockout, says the referee. Let's take a look at some of that action, see if we can figure out a bit more about this new serpent. He pulls this snake bite seemingly out of thin air. Take a look at that. Bam! Drops his opponent right on his face into the cover. Now that was the one that was the distraction, but it was the snake bite that won the bout for Hibitsky.
Here is your winner, Hibitsky.
Well, this hooded and cloaked woman, this manipulator on the outside, seemingly happy at the victory of her man? Maybe he used to be a man. That was a 1980s reference, and I do not apologize. Coming up next, we have the first of 2 matches tonight in the AWL Joshi division. The first will be another debut, Dragoness picking up her father's legacy, the Dragoness debut series, and I mentioned her existence last week, a little bit of a spoiler, newest member of the Resu Rangers, making her debut right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the Dragoness debut series. Introducing first into the ring from Shima, Japan, the daughter of the dragon, Dragoness.
And as it was in times gone by, the AWL arena illuminated by the dragon fire. Dragoness coming off a tough loss in her second challenge to the AWL Joshi Championship, but hopefully finding new motivation in inducting these rookies into the AWL. Momento de Fuego is the first inductee in the Dragoness debut series, and now it is time to welcome a new superhero to the AWL.
And her opponent, making her AWL debut, fighting out of the secret base, he is a member of the Pro Sentai, Resu Ranger, Resu Pink!
As is tradition for a Sentai team, we have our pink and very female member of the organization. Presumably, she comes with the same ideals, the same morality, the same desire to defend as her comrades. This will be a one-on-one match, 10 minutes on the time limit. And Resu Pink looking like she is definitely ready for action. No personal grudges in this match. This is a debut. 10 minutes on the clock. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. As I said, this will be the first match in the Joshi division tonight. The second will be a handicap match. Athena Jane versus Yin and Yang. That's right, the original AWL World Tag Team Champions coming back for the debut of the Joshi division, but we haven't really seen them since. Dragoness introducing Resu Pink to the AWL ring the hard way. And while this may seem like just a ceremonial contest to some people, and I guess in a way it is, certainly a match with ceremonial significance. Oh, nice counter! Resu Pink showing superhuman strength there, countering the Hurricane Rana, countering the momentum of Dragoness into that powerbomb. Well done. We don't know what her super ability is. Could be meta strength, and hitting a Hurricane Rana of her own. But this match means a lot to both of these competitors, in addition to, of course, the win-loss rankings, the win-loss record. If Resu Pink can win her debut match against a veteran of the Joshi division like Dragoness, then that is a major feather in the cap for both her and the rest of the Resu Rangers. If Dragoness loses this match, that will be an embarrassment for her, and she will lose face. She's born and raised here in Japan. She knows, she is brought up into Japanese culture, so that's going to be a significant thing. And, well, that's one way to counter a mid-rope diving attack, is rolling out of the ring. Good tactics by Resu Pink. I've been told her finishing maneuver is something called the Pink Punch. Are we going to see that here? No, I don't think so. Snake Eyes. Maybe Hibitsukai should start using that move. And now Resu Pink gonna try to... Oh, wow! Diving more than 2/3 of the way across the ring for that senton. I'm going for a choke slam now. Superhuman strength by the Puro Sentai Resu Ranger. 1, 2. Kick out at the last possible second, literally, by Dragoness. Dragoness in trouble here. I think we're about to see that pink punch. Bam! Too much pink energy is quite dangerous. Into the cover at 1, 2. Somehow the veteran rolls one and only one shoulder off of the mat. Wrestle Pink probably could have gone for a second cover there. Might have actually won the match off of that. Rookie mistake. We'll see if Dragons is able to capitalize. Oh, kick away at the right moment. Dragoness. Dragon Conrana. Veteran timing and veteran instincts by the Dragoness. The only two-time challenger. Dragon drop number 3. The only two-time challenger to the AWL Grand Championship. I don't think she's going to go for the 3-2-1 here. She's going to step right to the main event, and that is the Dragon Drop. The original Dragon Drop number 1. Into the cover for the Vun Su. Springboard, Dragon and Phoenix. Impressive of Dragoness to be pulling that out of her arsenal this late into a match. 4 minutes in now, kick to the midsection. The level of competition is so high in the AWL. Oh, and a miss, she just tripped the referee. Huge mistake by Wrestle Pink, but that's not going to be a disqualification. That was obviously not intentional. We do leave a great deal up to referees' discretion here in the AWL. And slingshotting, dragging us back into the ring, trying for a cover there. I don't think that's wise. 1, 2. And now I think we're starting to see the limits. We're starting to see the fatigue in the body language of Wrestle Pink. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Electric chair position. Electric chair German suplex. Incredible! She has too much pink energy and she is very dangerous. But making a huge screw up right now, letting Dragoness get up, and Dragoness will take advantage of that. Round the world, double helicopter head scissors. And now Dragon is showing now is when you pose for the crowd and soak up that energy, soak up that adrenaline, soak up that serotonin, flowing through your brain, flowing through your veins. The athletic power of neurology, Dragon Drop number 3 for the second time. Into the corner, but a surprising mistake by Dragoness. The feet of Wrestle Pink under the ropes, causing the rope break. Dragon Drop number 1. And that's the knockout. One fall, one submission, or a knockout to decide the winner in the AWL. Look at that. Catches her in mid-air, no way to defend, no way to brace yourself. The Dragon Drop number 3. So yeah, the legs under the ropes there.
Here's your winner, Dragoness.
Welcome to the AWL, Wrestle Pink. That was an impressive debut. This young lady, this rookie, is going to be a force for good in the Joshi division. Speaking of which, we will remain in the Joshi division right now because after attacking Dragoness backstage after a match, terrible sportsmanship, Athena Jane is being forced to put her AWL Best 4 position on the line in a handicap match. Kind of old school music, but it works for her.
The following contest is a 2-on-1 handicap match. And right is on the line. Introducing first, she will suffer the handicap, making her win of the ring from the Isle of Themyscira. He is the current #1 contender in the AWL Best 4. From modern day Amazon, Athena Jane.
Athena Jane believes that the AWL Joshi Championship is her destiny, her birthright. And she's going to go through whatever it takes, no matter how many rules she has to break, in order to accomplish that destiny. But tonight she faces not one but two opponents and two bona fide Animated Wrestling League legends, the original AWL Tag Team Champions, back before the Tokyo Athletic Commission got all persnickety about intergender matches. These two were the first tag team champions in the history of this company. Why the hell is she smiling? That's creepy as hell.
And her opponent, making her way to the ring from the Human Psyche, Season 0 Originals, and the original AWL World Tag Team Champions, Yin and Yang!
Two halves of the same whole, Yin and Yang. The ultimate in teamwork, the ultimate in contrast, and the ultimate in tag team wrestling. They both use the Duality Driver as a finisher. They both use the Psyche Slam, and they have a brand new tag team Hisatsuwaza they call the Psych Out. Athena Jane, of course, bases her entire offense on the Fall of the Gods. And Yin in white and blue armor. Yin with an excellent strategy at the opening moment of the match, using Athena Jane's momentum against her in that Fireman's Carry takeover. However, Athena Jane, the strength and power advantage coming back into play. This is going to be all about endurance, ladies and gentlemen. Athena Jane probably could defeat either of these two one-on-one. But will she be able to outlast the two of them? If Yin gets tired, she gets to tag in Yang and take a break on the outside, and vice versa. Athena Jane completely on her own. Go behind into a German suplex by Yin from the light side of the Human Psyche. 10 minutes on the clock, singles division rules in effect here. Roll through by Athena Jane to get out of that. Yin sends her over the top rope and brings her back in the hard way. Veteran instincts. She was trying to throw her out of the ring, but once that didn't work, Yin immediately changed the game plan and got back into action. Back elbow, followed up by a Fisherman Buster. These two were in the AWL since pretty much the very beginning. They were our first tag team champions. Season 0 Originals alongside the likes of Dragon. These two sisters have been closer to this. They are closer than sisters, and more than sisters. Have been part and parcel with the AWLs forever. So it's great to see them back making this quite possibly final run of their career. Attempted a knee drop. Athena Jane didn't have the momentum. She didn't have the push off of the red rope like I thought she was going to there. Athena Jane needs to stick to her game plan, overpower her opponents, conserve her energy, because she knows this match is going to go for a while. If she loses this match, she's out of the best four. Both Yin and Yang will enter the best four of the Joshi division. Trapezius Claw, trying to slow the momentum down. That's good strategy by Athena Jane. Yin and Yang, they are athletes, they are martial artists, they are high flyers. They can do it all in that ring. Athena Jane's a powerhouse. She needs to, that's the one thing Yin and Yang aren't. She needs to force Yin and Yang. Athena Jane needs to force Yin and Yang to wrestle her match. And I think right now that's exactly what's happening. Picks her up, drops her face first across the top turnbuckle. Yin, desperation tag to her partner. And there's the knee to the face. Yang, the only woman ever to hold the AWL Championship. The original iteration of that belt. Again, before the Tokyo Athletic Commission started getting persnickety, and I keep saying that because I love the word persnickety, it's an excellent word. Oh, beautiful deadlift German suplex on the Amazon, on the giantess, on the biggest woman in the Animated Wrestling League. Yang has been with the AWL since before we had this huge arena when we were working out of gymnasiums and bingo halls. Not that we have bingo halls in Japan. And wait a minute, that's the setup. They're going for the psych out. Twist her up, pick her up, drop her down, psych out. Yin going for the cover. Yin, the legal woman, into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Yin and Yang with the psych out pick up the victory. Let's take a look at some of that action. That was incredible. Look at this deadlift, German suplex, and Isatsuwaza tag team finishing maneuver. Tag Kogeki psych out. Perfect synchronization by the partners. Referee in position. Athena Jane was out for the count, and now she is out of the Animated Wrestling League Best 4. Let's take it official.
Here are your winners, Yin and Yang!
And the partners, the sisters, shaking hands because they realize they are now both in line for a shot at the undefeated Akira Merine and the AWL Joshi Championship. Let's take a look at the best 4. That's what it looked like going into this match. That's what it looks like now. Joya, Jackie Monyu, Yin and Yang, the next 4 challengers currently scheduled for the Joshi Championship. We now move on to the tag team division, where the Shin Tiger brothers continue their Tigers training series, and now it's going to be 1-on-1. Sorry, 2-on-2, I should say. They've lost to their senseis in singles action, but now they know what they're in for. It's time to test the teamwork.
The boys tag team contest is just for 1 fall in the Tigers training series. Points are on the line. Introducing the first tag team combination of Tiger Mom 2 and Tiger Sagan. They are the Sensei Tiger Mom brothers.
Former AWL World Tag Team Champions, the first unification of the Golden School and the Black School of the Tiger style. They've taught lessons to their students in front of all of us over the last 2 weeks. Now, we're going to be testing the teamwork of the Cubs, the Stripeless Tigers, and here they come.
On to their opponents, the tag team combination of Shin Tiger Jr., Black Tiger Justice. They are the students, Shin Tiger Brothers. Both teams currently have 0 points.
Call them Seito, call them Deshi, call them students, call them whatever you want. They are the underdogs, the Under Tigers tonight. Conspicuous by her absence, the manager, Spring Tiger, who is remaining neutral in this match, and it's going to be the Gold School of the Tiger style, 1-on-1, to start us off. Last week, Shin Tiger Jr. lasted a lot longer than his partner against their respective senseis. And Tiger Mask 2, the veteran Tiger of the AWL, another Season 0 original. He's been with us since the very beginning when he was the original Tiger Jr. The Shin in Shin Tiger Jr., of course, Atarashi knew. Spin kick by the youngster, taking out the old man. Both Shin Tiger Jr. and Black Tiger Justice have replaced Eruption Solar as the youngest active members of the AWL roster. Off of the ropes, back elbow, double back elbow, and now we're switching it up. For the first time in the Tigers training series, we're seeing the Gold School versus the Black School. The Black Tiger versus the Golden Tiger. Black Tiger Justice has chosen that name because he wishes to bring justice. He wishes to bring a positive inclination, a positive reputation to the name of Black Tiger. He is, of course, the student of Taiga Zadok. There's the tag. What are we going to see here? Looks like a double. Oh, interesting! Double back suplex into a cutter by Black Tiger Justice. I think that surprised Tiger Mask 2 as he tags in Taiga Zadaku, and we have the inter-branch of the Tiger School, the inter-branch rivalry, the inter-branch combat, inter-branch violence happening now. 20 count on the outside. Referees count up to only 2. Points are on the line. Both these teams are registered in the AWL Tag Team Division as Tiger Mask Double and Sheen Tiger Brothers. So points are available here. Whoever wins this match will take a step forward. However, Tiger Mask Double has received special dispensation from the AWL Commissioner himself that if the Cubs win this match, they will receive 2 points. This is not particularly expected, to be honest, but if these Cubs manage to pull out a miracle, they will receive just, in my opinion, compensation with 2 points in the tag team division that will catapult them right into the title picture. Referee's continuing the count now. He's up to 11 out of 20. In the event of a count out, it's a push. No points awarded, no points lost. Both teams know that. Neither team wants it. Oh, wait a minute. Perfect plex. The referee not calling it. The feet are all tangled in the ropes. The referee saying no, there's no hold, but for some reason, Tiger the Dark not letting go of that hold, even though that was a legitimate rope break. Good call by the official. And now we're going to see something looking painful. Oh, that is not good. He likes that as a setup. No, he's not immediately going. I thought Tiger the Dark going to go for the Darkness Driver, but he makes a tag. Tag Kogeki. What are we seeing here? Yes! Double Darkness Driver! Hisatsuaza, double Darkness Driver. Can Black Tiger Justice break this up? Referee is in position. 1. Broken up by the Guts of Youth. Up. What is this? Counter to the vertical suplex and a boot to the face of the teacher. And a shot to Tiger Mask 2. Black Tiger Justice owning this ring right now. Allowing his partner an opportunity. No, backflip. And that's the counter that Tiger Mask 2 used last week. But he was not able to capitalize. Tiger Mask 2, the veteran, able to do so. Going to go high flying. Are we going to see a pounce? Or are we going to see a moonsault? A moonsault signature of the Tiger style for many generations. Takes him up. He's going for it. Tiger Driver, 17. The match he used to win the match he used to get to the finals of the 2017 Oshogatsu Taikai. Rolling elbow blocked. Just didn't have the muscle mass there. And Sheen Tiger Jr. in the wrong part of town. German suplex by the master. 10 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes have elapsed. Gopun Keikon, tag made. Are we going to see it again? Yes, we are. Double Darkness Driver. Can they line it up? Hisatsuaza spikes him on his head. Can Black Tiger Justice save the day again? Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, no, wait a minute. Sheen Tiger Jr. kicks out of his second double Darkness Driver. The invincibility of the young generation takes him down into the Tiger's jaw. Chomping down on the throat. Tiger the Dark desperately realizes he has got to get out of that or he is going to lose this match. Controlling the ring, cutting the ring off. Sheen Tiger Jr., is he going to make the tag? He should make the tag, I think, right now to Black Tiger Justice. Right hand, though. A vicious right hook. Takes down the teacher. Is that the puncher's chance? The referee is saying that was not a knockout, but I see Tiger the Dark on spaghetti legs here. And he's being dominated right now. He's barely defending himself. Tiger Mask looking on. Sheen Tiger Jr. wisely makes the tag to Black Tiger Justice. And flying elbow strike right to the sternum. And now it's the Cubs who are cutting the ring off. Although not by a whole lot. He's still in a dangerous position here. Tiger the Dark tries to recover, tries to take it into the corner, and he does so. Tag Kogeki. A little bit of an alley-oop. Assist with the cross body block. Tiger Mask 2 not going to expend as much energy doing that move with the assist. That's smart wrestling. This late in a contest, slingshot back into the ring. 8 minutes remaining on the clock. I would hate to see this match go to a time limit draw. Naomi gets going to snap. Vertical suplex by Tiger Mask 2, and he's thinking either Tiger Breaker or Tiger Bomb right now. No, he's thinking Tiger Driver 17. Can he get it up? Yes, he can. Tiger Driver 17 on Black Tiger Justice. Does Sheen Tiger Jr. Wait a minute. Pulls him up. There's no excessivo call in the AWL. Irish whip into the corner. And the Tiger making a mistake here. Black Tiger Justice flying high cross body block. The AWL fans on their feet. They're loving this show of athleticism, of skill, of professional wrestling. Small package driver by the former Global Wrestling Monopoly champion, former AWL Tag Team champion as well. Irish whip into the corner. And he says something. Something said, I couldn't quite hear it, by Sheen Tiger Jr. Distracted. Oh! Gut wrench suplex out of nowhere. Overhead gut wrench. Black Tiger Justice. He's got to pull something out of his tights right now. He's got a good arm lock there, but no. The Sensei rolls through it in impressive Lucha Libre fashion. The junior heavyweight style with strong luchas. Oh boy, that's not good. Small package driver. I think we're going to see, yeah, we're going to see no! X-Plex! Straight jacket suplex, tag made. And a miss with that knee, walks right into the Tiger Bomb! A miss with the flying knee, the running knee, a complete whiff, walks right in to the original Tiger Bomb. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. One mistake. One mistake was all it took. What an incredible wrestling match. You see that pile driver from Taiga Zadaku, one of 2 double darkness drivers that didn't do it. Tiger Driver 17, everything was pulled out by the teachers to keep up with the kids. But in the end, it was the original Tiger Bomb off of a missed knee that ended the bout.
You are your winners, now with 1 point. Tiger Mask 2.
Unbelievable professional wrestling action in the tag team division, but now it's time for the main event of the evening, and the reason we have questioned at the beginning of the show who are we supposed to root for. That's right, the Doré Corps, LJ04, formerly known as Luke James, fights for the title.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide the winner, and it is for the Animated Wrestling League's Grand Championship.
And the chant, the mantra, Subite Jigoku Hakase no Tameni, all for Dr. Jigoku, echoes throughout the AWL arena. As we await the coming of the slaves, the brainwashed, the zombified, former heroes of the Animated Wrestling League. And there they are, accompanied by Dr. Jigoku himself. And this is interesting, this is the first time we've seen this combination. It looks like the Augment Dragon leading the Doré Corps, Luke James and Hakaisha, as they're now known, LJ04, who will actually be fighting tonight, and H02, with the Dr. Jigoku in the background there. The Augments are out in full force, and think of it this way, Dr. Jigoku holds so many cards right now. He wants the AWL Grand Championship, and he's got 3 ways to get it. Either Luke James wins it tonight, M05, Majiku, wins it eventually. He's currently in the best four. Will be number 3 by the end of the evening, one way or the other. And remember, in the background, in the backstage, in the locker room, in the laboratory, Project Tetsu is the reigning Intercontinental Champion. He only has to pick up a couple more victories to earn himself an automatic title shot. So Jigoku has a lot of pathways to that AWL Grand Championship. Dragon pointing to himself, indicating that he's the brains of the outfit, he's the field commander here. But it will be the man formerly known as the Peacemaker Luke James, LJ04, who will be challenging for the Grand Championship tonight. And I find myself in the unenviable position of rooting for the man you're about to see. Though frankly, if both these guys kill each other and it's a double no contest, I don't care. What the hell is a double no contest anyway? Double knockout, that's what I want to see. Oh, and it looks like someone else brought the back up. It's big time Thug S, because Tanaka Kenichi didn't fill out the paperwork properly. The AWL Grand Champion, Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi, accompanied by his tag team partner and, quite frankly, minion, heavy, bodyguard, whatever you want to call him, Bigfoot, the largest athlete on the roster. And that could either be an equalizer against H02 on the outside, or it could be maybe even a factor in the match. We have yet to find a rule that Tanaka Kenichi won't break if he gets the opportunity. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what it's all about. The most coveted prize in all of professional wrestling, the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship. Let's go to ringside.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the laboratory, representing and accompanied by the Dore Corps, LJ04. And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion. Tonight, making his 3rd title defense. Fighting out of the mean streets of Niigata, accompanied by Bigfoot, Thug Life, Tanaka Kenichi. This is an officially sanctioned Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, the senior official, Joey Pavaganoush, in charge.
I should point out that LJ04 earned this title match as Luke James, as his true self, Jigoku merely profiting off of somebody else's hard work. And we're off 30 minutes on the clock in the Grand Championship bout. Champion's advantage is in play. Drop toe hold. Oh, and some arrogance, cocky arrogance by the AWL Grand Champion, who by hook and mostly crook has managed to escape his last 2 title defenses with the belt intact. Now going for an airplane spin and a modified wasteland, I suppose you could call that. LJ04 with his first offensive move of the match, and it is pretty offensive. Face first into the canvas, and I'm seeing the Augment Dragon, I'm seeing Takaisha, I'm seeing Luke James in the ring. I don't believe this is my friend. Luke James going up to the top rope. LJ04, it's going to take me a long time to get over that, I know. I don't care. And this is interesting. Early days in the bout, only a minute in, but no capitalizing by LJ04. Actually showing off to the crowd a little bit. That's very un-Augment-like. Back elbow. Oh, what is that? What the fuck is he doing? There is no twerking in wrestling! What the hell is he doing? Normally I would call this unorthodox offense, but this is just stupid. Does he realize his title's on the line? Oh, and there's the clothesline out into no man's land. Uh-oh. Bigfoot now getting involved. assisting, at least that's what he's going to tell the referee, assisting LJ04 back into the ring. I hate this match. I don't want any of these guys. I don't want either of these guys to win. If a meteor could strike the arena right now, a very small one that only blows up everybody in the ring except the referee, I'd be perfectly happy with that. Roll out by LJ04 next to his master. Backdrop by the challenger. Early days yet, lateral press, one. Kick out. Right hand by the challenger and going to the ropes. I thought he was going to go for a corner there. Slingshotting Tanaka Kenichi halfway across the ring. His tiny, scrawny frame giving him additional momentum there, additional distance on that. Like a human shot put. Goes for a body slam, can't even execute a proper body slam as LJ04. Oh, right hand by the self-proclaimed Thug Life. Going back into that airplane spin. Now, I'm all for classic moves being brought back and reinvented, but I'm not sure that's the best strategy against a brainwashed zombie. Because the point of an airplane spin is to make your opponent dizzy. I don't think that's going to happen here. I don't think that these Dorei Corps members are quite all human, at least upstairs. So it's possible all he's doing is make himself dizzy. Not even a one count, though. As a quick kick out, LJ04 gets right back on the offense with a DDT. Low DDT, less time to build up wind resistance, air resistance, less time to think about it, less time to brace yourself. That's one of the most dangerous variations of the DDT in professional wrestling. And you see there, Kenichi grabbing for his head. Oh. Now, wait a minute, Bigfoot trying to get involved here. The distraction paying off. The referee, oh, never mind. No, it isn't. The back foot counter into a neck breaker. Not the BS Niigata street cutter, but a proper twisting neck breaker. Low strike with that elbow. Going to do some lateral friction burns with that elbow pad across the chest of the so-called Thug. Over the top rope. Oh, wait a minute, the Dorei Corps fighting with each other on the outside. What's going on here? Luke James saying, get back into the ring, boy. Kenichi's down on the outside. Bigfoot coming in. And Bigfoot with the overt offensive move. The referee calls for the bell.
LJ04. But still, animated wrestling.
Oh, don't look so apologetic, Bigfoot.
Thug Life, Tanaka Kenichi.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that, but that is the decision of the referee, and it is final. Disqualification. Kenichi comes out with his title intact. I'm sorry.